Welcome to the channel. Hang on, let me try it again. Welcome to the channel. We're back on the 1976 Chevrolet truck today. We're going to spray a little mud where we weld these patch panels in. I am just getting paint, the paint and the primer back a little farther away, and then we're going to start spraying some mud. Haven't been working on this for a while. Well, this is Thursday. I haven't worked on it all week. Not because I didn't have time, it's because I just didn't feel like it. I took a pretty hard fall on the ice on Monday. Skin up my arm, messed my back, my neck up again. Yeah, you know, we just don't bounce as well as we used to. And I guess I've got old. And you know, the best way to tell if you're getting old is to fall in front of other people. If they laugh, you're still young. If they gasp in horror, you're old. Just accept the fact that you're old. I'm old. I don't bounce well. Nobody's seen me fall, but I just know. So yeah, if you're old, don't fall, because it really hurts. And you know, when we were young, we would just fall, we'd bounce right back up, and we'd go about our day. Now, whew, yeah, here it is 4 days later, and I just finally feel like doing something. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep taking the DA with some pretty coarse paper, 80 grit, I think. Let's see here, 80. And we're just going to be knocking this paint and primer back away from where we're going to be spreading mud a little bit. So I'm going to carry on, y'all carry on, and we'll be back here in a few minutes. I pretty much have the paint sanded back as far as I think the Bondo or body putty is going to go back. Now we take a straight edge and we make sure that where I welded all this in is a little bit lower than the surrounding area, because you want yeah, and there are people out there that would weld this, grind it off and make it as smooth as the original bodywork. It's not this guy. I will finish it with body putty or Bondo, whatever you want to call it, but we just want a little gap. It's really good. You know, I mean, it just might be like a 16th low. There's a place down here I need to work on. It's just a little bit high. Let's see. Yep, from about right here to here. So we'll just take a body hammer. It's got a point on it, and we will just take and peen this a little bit and just make this just a little bit lower. See if we've accomplished anything. I think we're pretty good there. Catch that light coming under there. That's all it needed. It didn't need much. And there's a place around here on the corner that needs done a little bit. I've already checked the rest of it. The rest of it looks fantastic. So Let me get that corner done. We'll double check everything again and start spreading some mud. So now we let that dry and we finish. Won't need just a little bit to finish that, and we'll let that set up probably overnight. I'm probably done for the day already. It's 3:30. Just got started, but we'll let that set up overnight and we'll come back and sand it off just with the DA, see if there's any low spots, which I know there will be some low spots, and we'll put some more Bondo in them, and then knock it off the DA again probably, and then we might, if it's close enough, we might start with the long sander, the pneumatic sander. So I gotta see if I got paper for that. I don't think I've ever actually used it. Dad used to do a lot of body work. When I moved away from home, he done a lot of body work. So he bought a lot of tools. I think some of them was used, and I think some people gave him tools in exchange for body work. I don't know what all happened there, but yeah, do have long body sanders. So while this is drying and y'all are taking a break, I'll go make sure I have a pretty good assortment of paper for that. Probably need some, yeah, I'll just go see what I got. I might have to go get some paper. Well, it's actually several days later. It's all set up, ready to go. I'm gonna hit it with the DA first with 180, and then I did dig out the old long sander. Oh, she's the old Ingersoll Rand, and I don't know, it's 15 inch, I guess. And man, she is noisy. I plugged air up to it, it does work. But boy, she's always noisy, noisy, noisy. So we'll get started on this. This is actually my least favorite part of doing body work. Just because, you know, you always think, well, I'm gonna make it look perfect, and that's just never how it works out. Let me get respirated up, ear muffed up, and we'll start hitting this with the sander. yeah, we're not ready for that long sander yet, because this was like still pretty low through here, and wherever it was a little darker color, that means it's low. So I thought I mixed enough up a while ago to do it all, but I didn't. I ran out, so just waiting for this to set up. Smear some more back there, and then I think we're gonna go pull some snow away from the building. Finally, it's supposed to be like in low 40s today. First time in seems like 3 weeks it's been above freezing, and still got snow the other day, and it's below. It was single digits every night. So finally, that's over with. So we're letting this set up, spray a little more mud, and then let's go move some snow. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and end this video right here. I don't have any paper for that long sander, so I've got to go. I mean, I thought this was the paper for it. I don't know what this would be for if it wasn't for that sander, but it's about 1.5 inches short. Got like half a dozen sheets of that, but don't fit. So kind of at the point where I need to start using that long sander. So yeah, trip to town. Probably end up going to my local auto body supply store, see what I can find, or Harbor Freight. I haven't been to Harbor Freight in forever, so we'll see. So that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a fantastic day, and we'll get back on this truck here. Oh, update. If y'all been watching all my videos, Bonnie goes right up and down her catwalk just fine, no issues. She got used to it right after I cut the camera off, basically. So, can teach an old cat new tricks. Y'all have a good day. I'll catch you next time.